Let's take it a step further. Let's say that I decided to put in 8 hours a day for just one single day. So 20,000 hours times 8 hours is 160,000 hours. Is that right? Okay, so I'm getting paid on 160,000 hours by working just one 8-hour day, because that's how the math works. And how long is it going to take the workaholic to match my productivity in this scenario? Well, let's take the hours I'm getting paid on for my 8-hour day, and then let's take him tripping over himself for 8,760 hours a year. It would take him almost 20 years to match my productivity that I did in 8 hours. I worked one 8-hour day, got paid on 160,000 hours. This guy works around the clock, day and night, no food, no sleep, no nothing, and I'm still killing him with my productivity. This is the way to wealth. Okay? I'm showing it to you right now. So we know that prolific companies have been involved with network marketing. We know it's taught at the Harvard Business School. It's taught at the University of Chicago, Illinois. It's taught many places. Now, whoever you're training is just gonna take the money and run. They're gonna strip you of all your greatest ideas and tricks, and then they're gonna go, do it someplace else. They're gonna set up shop, and and that's what's going to happen. It's the time productivity connection. People say it all the time. I'm too busy and I don't have any time, and they act as if time owns them and not the other way around. And that's the number one reason why people can't get wealthy no matter how hard you work. It doesn't matter. It's easier and quicker just to do it myself than to get others to do it, is the mantra of the people that they just don't know. This is how it's done. This is how people get really just crazy rich. And the reason a lot of people don't have the time to do it is because of their reluctance to train and educate others, so they can wear all the hats and remain in a state of high cycle fatigue in both their jobs and their lives. And normally people are reticent to train others, simply because about what we talked about earlier. That person is eventually going to break off on their own and become competition. So why would you want to spend your time investing all your tricks and stuff in an employee you know is going to become your competition? You're teaching people to fight you using your own tricks. But in network marketing, remember, they become your allies. They remain in your organization. You want that person to get good. You want him or her to know your tricks. You want them to know all the stuff that you do. And there's a saying that goes, wealth is hidden from those who have it, who have to do it all themselves, and wealth exposes itself to those patient enough to educate and train other people. And I really believe that. And at the end of the day, in network marketing, you can say that you invested your time in teaching and training others versus expending your time doing things, the quick, easy way. I'll just do it myself. In network marketing, you're teaching people to find and train others, and this is multiplying you. You're sort of replicating yourself. Sometimes, people say, I wish there was 10 of me so I could get everything done. Well, network marketing provides you with that opportunity to do as many U's as you want. You can create as many as you want, and you can multiply yourself, retain your productivity inside your organization, and that's really about as good as it gets. And a lot of the stuff we saw, just makes me tired thinking about it. Wealth is about leverage and not simply working harder. Okay, the people that think you just work harder and get better, that's not totally correct. In any business, you have to have your money at work for you, or people at work, and network marketing offers both. Okay, with no employees, no overhead, no accounts payable, no accounts receivable. In society, generally, we're first taught to get an education and exchange our time and expertise for money. When we're not exchanging our time, we're not making any money. And time is money. So then time with your family becomes as important as it becomes costly. You know, time with doing anything outside of what you do, your job, becomes costly. And it's a lot of the stuff you're going to miss. So before passing judgment on what I've shown you here, I want you to do your due diligence, and I want you to investigate network marketing before you make a final judgment. It will be to your advantage beyond anything you've ever experienced in business if you do this. In the world of network marketing, your time belongs to you and not the other way around. And it's not a get-rich scam. It does require work, it does require perseverance, and it does require commitment, but its rewards are unlike any other business model's capability to deliver back 100% of what you put in and then some. We're talking 1,000%, folks. Thank you for watching this video. This is Stu Johnson. If you have any questions, please contact us. The contact information will be at the end of this video.